ating Pangulo po, actually he was flexing no na bloodless itong drug war under his administration. So dito po yung pati yung gabi-gabi nababalita ko sa evening newscast din yung mga buy-bust operations po conducted by PIDEA among others po. Wala pong nanlaban?
Wala po. If we are looking at the data nung July 1, 2016 up to June 30, 2022, that's the time of the former administration, ang mga namatay po sa anti-illegal drug operations is 6,259. If you compare that with the first 3 years of President Marcos, that's only 271. So there's a big drop in the numbers of those who were being killed or those who died in anti-illegal drug operations.
And the cause of death being? Nung
Well, according to
271
reports,
na yun.
ang sinasabi ho dyan, nanlaban po.
Nanlaban, oo. Attorney, kasi nung panahon rin po ni President Rodrigo Duterte, naalala ko po may mga barangay no, na naglalagay, nagpapaskel na this barangay is drug-free. Is there an update now? Has the number of barangays decreased who can say no na talagang drug-free na po sila? Meron na ba tayong mga kumbaga hotspots na tinututukan, like kunyari dito po sa Metro Manila, iilang barangay po ang nasa watchlist po ng PIDEA vis-a-vis nung kumpara po sa panahon po ni former Duterte, para lang malaman po natin yung drug situation and the peace and order, kasi alam naman natin parang pag mataas ang drug use sa isang barangay, mataas rin yung crime rate, di ba? Yung hold up, yung mga nakawan. Would you have an idea?
Yung sinasabi po ninyo, yun po yung barangay drug clearing program po natin. And that still continues, yung ating barangay drug clearing program. By the end of the month, we will have an updated number or list of ilan na po yung naiwan na drug-affected barangays. But as of the end of April, that's around 6,103. Yun na lang po natira. 6,103 barangays as of end of April po. So by month's end, we might be able to come up with an updated number. Hopefully na nabawasan na yan. Kasi I believe na mababawasan po to kasi if we will remember sa news, nagsabi na rin ho ang San Juan na they were declared as a drug-free municipality. So we're going to verify and update also yung ating numbers po.
Itong sa 6,103 barangays, mostly saan ang concentration po? Metro Manila, sa probinsya, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao? Karamihan?
They're scattered around the Philippines. Pero meron din mga ilan-ilan din po sa Metro Manila.
Okay.
Attorney Joseph, ito pong RA 9165, itong Comprehensive Dangerous Drugs Act 2002.
Yes po.
Kayo bilang abogado, meron po ba kayong nakikita na nais yung maamyendahan dito sa batas na ito? Dahil 2002 pa, no? We're talking about 23 years that has passed. Para palakasin ang enforcement, ang law enforcement kontra sa illegal na droga. Meron pa kayong nais na maipanukala na mapag-amyenda sa naturang batas?
Yes, Ma'am Ali, we already have a committee with that together with the Dangerous Drugs Board. And we are also looking into the amendment of our drug law. Kaya hindi pa naman natapos yung ginagawa po nilang mga consultation. Hopefully, before the year ends, may bigay na po natin yan doon sa ating magiging sponsor po na mga congressmen and senators.
Together, Sunday 25, Sunday 25.